elaborate on why you think so?
Yeah, it's a bit like Nixon going to China. The Republican chair, when that person eventually is, I suspect eventually in my lifetime will be another Republican president. I'm a registered Democrat, so I'd like to think not, but nevertheless there will. When that happens, the chair of the SEC will be a Republican appointee. The Republican appointee standing up and defending corporate America on the ground that they're entitled to spend other people's money in secret, I think has a different political valence and is much more difficult to sustain than the Democrat one. I mean, that's the point. It's just a pretty straightforward point. I just think the politics of it will be worse. In addition, by the time that happens, the amount of conduit money, dark money that was just being discussed, that's available, and we'll be able to at least see FCC purchases of broadcast political ads, and we'll be able to see the 990s from the nonprofits. It's going to keep growing. And so the result of those two things means that eventually this some rule in this category will be adopted. And then the question is, from the perspective of somebody who is advising the current chair, is it better to take on that issue now, even though it's politically fraught? I mean, I think everybody should acknowledge that it's not exactly going to be the most popular rule for the SEC to be pursuing, given the partisan nature of the controversy that's going to surround it. Nevertheless, it's, I think, going to happen.